Here's the truth about streamlining customer retention. Kill the feature creep that no one mentions. There's a specific moment of panic every business leader knows, keeping an eye on the dashboard and watching the churn rate creep up. You see customers leaving and the immediate visceral assumption is, my product isn't good enough. You assume there's a gap, something missing, and naturally, you think the solution is to build your way out of it. But here's the thing, that instinct to immediately rush into development is often the exact wrong move. See, when we react to churn by piling on new features, we fall into the feature creeps trap. We mistakenly believe that adding more bells and whistles will suddenly make customers stay, but usually it just adds noise. You end up with a bloated product that's harder to maintain and even harder to use. You're trying to solve a relationship problem with a technical patch, while you're busy building new buttons. The real reason your customers are walking out the door is going completely unnoticed. Here is the breakthrough. The data puts it bluntly. Your customers aren't leaving because you lack features. They're leaving because they don't know how to use the ones you already have. It's an engagement failure, not a product failure. They feel abandoned after the sale. So, the strategic pivot requires us to stop obsessing over expansion and start obsessing over proficiency. We need to stop selling and start guiding. So, what does that actually look like in practice? Let's look at the mechanics of the solution. It comes down to two operational pillars: structured onboarding and value reinforcing reminders. Instead of code, we deploy communication. We redesign the first 90 days to ensure the client actually achieves a win with the existing toolset. Then, we implement consistent usage triggers, reminders that bring them back into the platform to get value. We aren't changing the software, we are changing the user's behavior. And when you treat onboarding as a product in itself, the results are drastic. The bottom line, in the direct case study applying these exact principles, churn didn't just dip, it was cut by 30%. That is massive. By shifting resources from feature creep to customer success, the business stabilized without writing a single line of new code. So, stop panicking about what your product is missing. Start focusing on ensuring your customers actually experience the value you've already built, because satisfied users don't leave, even if you never add another feature again. Thanks for listening. Agree? Disagree? Let me know in the comments. See you next time.